the classroom. Outside, Grace invites everyone to a meetup later. After the others leave, Rel tells Chris that what happened to her father wasn't her fault, but she doesn't want to talk about it. At that moment Rel realizes he forgot something and rushes back to the classroom. He finds Craven's laptop still open with the website displaying the antique prices, which gives him an idea. Meanwhile, Chris is approached by Noah, who introduces himself as a youth pastor. He invites her to church while trying to sell her happy powder, even offering a welcome sample. At that moment Rel comes back and tries to push Noah away from his cousin, but Noah easily overpowers him and throws him on top of a car before pulling out a knife. After talking about God and telling Chris he'll always be there if she needs him, he leaves. Rel explains that Noah sells illegal substances to the kids who go to his church, and a year ago, a child died from an overdose. In the evening, Craven discovers that the artifact is empty. He searches for the whistle everywhere to no avail. Then he hears a noise and assumes it's the janitor, but when he steps into the corridor he sees a strange figure standing in the darkness. Suddenly Craven is startled by a hand on his shoulder, however it's just the janitor. The mysterious figure is gone, so Craven assumes he's been imagining things. He then returns to the classroom and notices that he can see his breath. When he turns around, he finds a creepy creature with weird goo coming out of its mouth. This creep stabs Craven with both hands to squeeze his lungs until he dies. The janitor walks past the door but doesn't see anything. The same goo appears in Craven's mouth as he transforms into the creature before collapsing. At Grace's house, Rel reveals he stole the whistle. Chris refuses to mingle with the group but can't stop staring at Ellie, who injects her leg with her diabetes medicine. Grace's brother Timmy tries to spy on their party but she sends him to his room. When Chris announces she's leaving, Ellie tries to convince her to stay. At that moment Dean dares Grace to blow the whistle. When she does so, everyone covers their ears because a painful noise echoes for a few seconds. Once it's over, Dean tells everyone to be quiet because he can hear something else, but this is just an excuse to fart. Chris then leaves, so Ellie follows her to invite her to the Harvest Festival, saying it'd be really nice if she came. After Chris says yes, Ellie leaves. Then Chris asks Rel if Ellie likes boys or girls, but Rel has no idea. At home, Chris keeps trying to think of something to text Ellie, but she isn't happy with any of her ideas. Suddenly she sees someone standing in the tree outside her window and gets very afraid, only to be startled by Rel entering the room. When she looks at the tree again, the figure is gone. At that moment her phone pings with a text from Ellie, and Chris panics because she realizes she accidentally sent a flirty text. It seems Ellie liked it though, so Rel steals the phone and sends a cute reply to help his cousin. After Dean also leaves, Grace starts working on her essay. She keeps hearing noises and someone whispering her name, but she assumes it's Timmy pranking her. When she sees the light in her brother's room going out, she realizes that he isn't making the noises around her. Suddenly a creepy creature runs behind her and she hears her name whispered again. She follows the noise and checks behind the furniture, but there's nothing. At that moment a creepy hand touches her and she turns around, only to see Timmy. Grace notices he's too far to be the one who touched her. The next morning, the principal gathers the students for an assembly and informs them of Craven's death, saying it was lung cancer.